What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Texas, and we are back. I want to apologize because I know you guys have expected me to upload almost every day since I have been back on YouTube. But right now, I am still working my regular job. I can't tell you where that is, but just know that it is a pretty good gig, along with selling coins on the side. If you guys need coins, by the way, I got them PS4, PS5 coins. If you guys need any specific player training or coins, hit me up on Twitter at the Texas Boy 91. Slide in my DMs, and I'll slide you some coins for the low. And for this weekend only, we can go ahead and get you some coins with a discount. Check it out. Build your Madden team without having to break the bank. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff, so my time has been kind of confined. Plus, when you're with somebody, you want to spend time with that person. It takes, you got to spend time, and that's going to just cause you not to be able to do as much as you like to. But I do plan on uploading at least 4 times a week until I can get into a routine to be able to get to 5 times. So they expect 4 videos out of me every single week. One of them probably a Panther Theme Team gameplay. And as a matter of fact, I did record a Panther Theme Team gameplay, but I just don't, it's not really like how I want it to be, because everybody right now on offense is running the same scheme. And I'm just like, bro, I'm really about to just play against rollout crossers that just go for touchdowns every single time, And so I'm just like, okay, I don't want to just upload that. I kind of want to find somebody that's just like wanting to play just to play. So I might have to break out the theme team battles early on this year, bro. I've been like talking about it for a while, and I actually did some stuff like 2 years ago, but I never actually like did all 32 teams. So I may do that way I can play you guys and avoid playing these, I'm not gonna call them scumbags online, because you have to win in Madden, obviously, to be able to get coins to get your team better. So I get why they do it. It's just not fun to record against. It's not fun to play against, and it just makes my life a living hell. But yeah, so that's something to look out for. But yeah, 4 times a week seems to be the goal. Today you can get 2 videos. We're going to pull packs right now for trying to get this limited time Stefon Diggs. We have a lot of training right now, so that's going to be what we end up spending it on these re-rolls. And let's just go ahead and talk about the upcoming playoff games, because I got a lot of thoughts about that. So let's go ahead and spend 5,000 a pop. I think Diggs is going for like 600,000 coins, 700,000 coins right now. So if you could pull them, that'd be really awesome. You get 88 Quentin Jefferson right there. But yeah, so we got playoff games this week. We got the Rams versus the 49ers, which could be an interesting game. Then we got the Chiefs versus the Bengals. So let's start with the Chiefs and Bengals, because I think that game is going to be the least interesting game of the week. No shade to Bengals fans, no shade to the Bengals team. I just think the Chiefs are on a different level. I think whoever won, this is what I thought. Whoever won the Super Bowl, or whoever won the Bills and the Chiefs game, was going to win the Super Bowl. And just based off how the quarterback play was, those are the 2 best quarterbacks in the league. And it's not even close. Like Lamar's up there too, Herbert's up there as well. But if Mahomes is playing out of his mind in a different galaxy, and Josh Allen is right there behind him. So I think having the best quarterback means a lot, and both those guys are special with the way they can move in the pocket, move outside the pocket, and then just throw the ball down the field. Like you saw that with Josh Allen basically getting pressured the entire time by Melvin Ingram, and it didn't matter. He was just able to avoid that sack and then get the ball out or just run. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, because I don't think the Bengals are going to have any opportunity to win this game. I think what's going to happen, because the Bengals can win, I'm not going to say they're not going to win, because the Bengals somehow have defied all odds and have won every game they played so far. But their offensive line, I think is going to be the reason why they lose, because from what it looks like, they'll be going against what? Chris Jones, going against Melvin Ingram, and going up against the Frank Clark, right? So those are 3 elite pass rushers. At least Melvin Ingram's playing like an elite pass rusher. He should be drug tested, bro. What he did to that right tackle for the Bills was insane. As we get the good animation. Oh, wait, no. EA, you still haven't fixed that? I thought I actually got like a 94 right there. That's frustrating. But yeah, what he did to that right tackle of the Bills was just, dog, how do you move a man that's that strong, like that fast, like from that short of a distance? Didn't make any sense to me. So I think because the Bengals gave up 9 sacks against the Titans, who do have a better pass rush than the Chiefs do, I just think it's going to be a hell on Joe Burrow, especially in the cold weather in Kansas City. And I think if the Chiefs can just somehow find a way to get like a couple turnovers, maybe just one, and just give their offense some extra possessions, then especially in close territory, they're gonna be able to win. But I don't think, like I said, I think way Mahomes is playing right now. There's not gonna be any the Kelsey right there. There's not gonna be any body going to be able to knock him out unless he gets hurt, or unless the Chiefs defense just has a complete collapse, which it's possible, man. If Tyrann Mathieu doesn't play and Sorensen's playing like 92% of the snaps again, it's a possibility, but I think the Chiefs are going to walk away with it at least by 10 points. That's going to be what I'm suspecting happens, because Mahomes, bro, that's the reason why. Mahomes, I'm always bet on Mahomes. He's like Brady for like the new generation. Like, if Mahomes is playing a game, chances are he's going to be the one. He's going to be the favorite, so I was just going to bet on that guy. So I hope the Chiefs win, because I do not want to see... Oh my God, my buddy Brandon is a big LSU fan, a big Joe Burrow fan. He is going to be in my messages and in my ear, just calling me, just talking so much mess about Joe Burrow, talking him up. Not like, so I don't want that at all for myself whatsoever. So I got the Chiefs winning by at least 10 points. And then now we get to the game that is going to be like, I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what we're going to see take place with the Rams and Niners, because I want to bet the Rams. My mind's saying bet the Rams. But the way that McVay handled that Bucs game kind of scares me, because he did not trust his quarterback that he traded 2 first-round picks for, which made no sense to me at all. Like, Cam Akers fumbled the ball in the first half, I get, or end of the first quarter. I mean, like, that sucked, but they were still able to then score out of the halftime and then be up a lot of points. But they just parked the car. They were super conservative. And I'm over here watching the game like, why aren't you using Matt Stafford and his best skill set, which is going to be his arm? You have Odell Beckham, you have Cooper Kupp, you have Van Jefferson. But you got these guys on the team that can get open, that are good like 50-50 ball type guys, and yet you're like handing the ball off to Cam Akers, who's getting 2 yards a carry. Like, I'm not surprised he fumbled the ball at the end. Like, bro, this dude's he got 24 carries, like 48 yards. And then the last tackle was against Ndamukong Suh. Like, of course he fumbled the ball. Dude's just running into a wall over and over again. So it depends what McVay does. Because McVay, if he gets in his own way again, I could easily see the Niners winning. But also, he can still get in his way. It just depends on if Matt Stafford has a good game or a bad game. I'm going to get Matt Stafford from the first time they matched up, where he just turned the ball over every fucking time he threw it. Or you get Matt Stafford in the second game, where he still lost, but he looked much better until he did it. So, then we got Jimmy Garoppolo on the other end, who also has that high variance where he can play out of his mind. We've seen him do it, not consistently, but we saw him play like crazy against the Saints a couple years back in that Super Bowl run, where he was just out here just making perfect throws. But then this past postseason, he has like 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and not doing anything. I saw the tweet that said he's basically like the guy in the group project that does none of the work but still gets an A. Yeah, that's him. And everybody wants to assign him winner guy because he wins games, even though he doesn't win games. He mostly tries to throw him out of the game. But it just doesn't work that way, because the Niners are especially talented on offense and defense, to where they can basically fix his mistakes, and teams just aren't capitalizing on it. So the Rams could easily win this in a blowout if they just capitalize on Jimmy G's mistakes. But if Jimmy G makes no mistakes, the Rams don't have the team to match up well with the Niners, because the Packers were able to like stonewall the Niners' run because of their linebackers, Darius Smith, Sean Gary, like those dudes, Preston Smith too. Those guys were just giving it to George Kittle and Kyle Juszczyk, who were the guys that make that run go. Obviously, Trent Williams being hurt didn't help, obviously, at the left tackle spot with his ankle sprain, but those guys were just not allowing anything to go out wide, because they were just cracking down on those linemen. And the Rams ain't got that. The Rams are more of a finesse team, right? Von Miller doesn't really want to stop the run. Leonard Floyd's not here to stop the run. Aaron Donald's not here to stop the run. Their linebackers are here to stop the run. One person that's probably wanted to stop the run is like Ramsey, and he's gonna be probably shadowing Debo all game, or just so that Debo doesn't get any explosive plays. So we're going to have to see what happens, because I have no idea who's going to win that game. Like, I want to bet the Rams because that's the logical choice, because it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season. Oh, wrong pack. Let me quick sell that. That was the wrong pack. I forgot. Made a mistake. But it's hard to beat a team 6 times or 3 times in a season. But the Rams have lost to the Niners for 3 straight years. 3 straight years. So it's not out of the realm that the Rams would end up losing that game. I just can't bet on Jimmy G. Like, I obviously, if you did this playoff, the last 2 games, you would have made a lot of money betting on the Niners to win, because they were not the favorite in the Cowboys game, not the favorite in the Packer game. But I'm not betting on Jimmy G for any reason, bro. I'm gonna bet against that guy. Like how I bet on Mahomes every single time, I'm betting on Jimmy G. I'm betting against Jimmy G every single time. Call me a hater, call me what you want, but that's just kind of how I have to do it. Because I do not think teams that back quarterbacks should be rewarded at all. And for some reason, they just keep getting rewarded. It's crazy. Maybe he does have that Tebow mystical ability where he just, his presence alone, because he plays so bad, he has to, his play is so bad, he inspires his team to play better. Is that what it is? Is that why Jimmy G's winner guy? Because he's so stinky that the other players see what the low could be, so then they get extra motivated? Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's what's going on. But I cannot, bro. The Niners with like Derek Carr, or I hate saying this, but with Kirk Cousins would be such a better team than with the quarterback they got right now. Oh man, when Trey Lance gonna start, bro? I can't wait for that era. That's gonna be fun. Send Jimmy G to the Saints, and then let's just watch him throw the ball to nobody, and I think that'll be a good fit for his career. Why do I keep opening this pack? Why do I keep opening the wrong pack? But yeah, so I think Chiefs win, and then I don't know anything about that Rams and Niner game, but if I had to choose, I probably would just bet the Niners because of, I mean, they defied all odds at this point. I'm not going to bet them though, because that's stupid, but just because they have consistently like just been winning, and they've been on a roll since they got healthy. Like that team's kind of scary for some. So that's what my predictions are, man. So post your predictions down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen this upcoming wild card or divisional round weekend, conference champion weekend. This conference champion, right? Yeah, whatever the hell weekend. This is, I don't know the names. Let's get back to these packs though, man. I ain't really pulled anything great. I haven't pulled a 94 out of these packs. Only been pulling 92s and 90s and 88s. This animation, there's a 94 right there. Okay, that's our first one. Diggs is a 97. He'd be kind of nice to pull. I've only pulled one limited time this year, which was a team of the week. Logan Ryan, who was going for a lot of coins, so it'd be kind of nice to pull another one. And then after this video, we're gonna go ahead and pull some regular packs, because in the store right now they got some pretty good stuff. But there's also I've not pulled a limited time, obviously, signature card, so it'd be kind of cool to get one of those on the roster, or get one of those out of the packs as well, between the Mike Gesicki, who was really good in fantasy this year for me, and then the cornerback, I can't even pronounce his name, that played for the Detroit Lions, who, Lions theme team, man, like, may not be terrible. Like, they got some cornerbacks out there right now. So we got here, we get ourselves a Ryan Suck Up, not, man, I don't really know how I feel about these rerolls, man, like, I missed last year's rerolls more than this year's rerolls. They don't seem to be paying out. And there wasn't that many digs up earlier. I saw a tweet where there was like 3 on the auction block. Now there's more. So maybe they increase his odds, but it doesn't look good for your boy. Don't like ring anything. There's get a Moster right there. So we may make some training. We'll find out though. So we're going to keep pulling these packs, and I'm just going to update you guys with the good pulls, so that way I'm not boring you with my exposition right now. Maybe you guys are just happy to see, but I have nothing else to talk about right now. So let's just go to show you guys the high-end pulls that we get, and we'll go ahead and calculate how much training we made or lost at the end of the video. So see you in a sec. Oh, man. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that, like, again, I'm like not at the end of the video yet, but they really have one job. Like, why do we keep getting less and less animations? Like, there has to be some market data, something that they're like looking at, because it doesn't really make any sense why we went from having 3 animations for like mid-tier cards, via Devin Bush, I guess like low cards, mid cards, and high cards, and then we went from 3 to 2, and now we're down to 1. There's still 2 different animations in this pack, obviously, but for the old card versus new card. So this is an old card, obviously, because we get a 90 overall. But then we get the high animation, which is then gonna be an 88. So it's just, oh man, like, y'all gotta do better, EA, bro. I know y'all want this game to be a casino and have everything kind of look the same, but people like looking at things that are different, because now I would know if I got the high animation, it's a guaranteed 94. So now I look at it, I'm like, okay, it's probably an 88, probably a 90, not probably 92. I don't get excited for that. Like, come on, fix your shit. All right, 94 Debo. Another 94. Been a lot quiet since I got that Debo, so we'll take the 94 Littleton. I think I probably lost training with this reroll, but if you pull Diggs, it'd be all worth it. 94 playoff Lenny, okay. Marquise Brown, 94 is popping out a little more frequently right now. Just wish I can get excited, but because the animation would just be a 94. But no, get this animation, it's gonna be an 88. Look. Like, bro, come on, EA. All right, so got 100 quick sold. That's 403,000 training. Okay, for the 100 right there. See what the rest is gonna be. I probably lost a lot. Oh man, we're at 727, something like that. Let's see where we be at right now. Oh man, 403 plus 194, which would be 200,000, obviously, but I opened up the pack twice, so we'll just give ourselves 200,000 there. So that's 600,000 training. Lost 127,000, and no digs in sight.
And I be like,
impacts is nice.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.